There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball one. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. The 2-2 coming now to Jones. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball three.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the runner moving here on that 3-2 pitch. With only one out, but this guy at the plate swings the bat really well, so it's likely he'll put the ball in play if it's a pitch worth swinging at.
And he misses again here. It's ball four, and that's back-to-back walks here with one away.
Number 19.
Stepping up now, Chris Davis. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. Ball one.
Well, this is what they didn't do yesterday. Execute with runners in scoring position. So now you got a chance. Here it is already in this ball game. You got a guy sitting there in scoring position. Drive him in, execute, and you jump away from yesterday's loss.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
There's two pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
Drilled right back up the middle, and a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Well, he comes up with the big RBI hit right there and puts them ahead in this ball game. If they can keep a lead, get to that bullpen, they got a shot to win this game.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tom Noonan stands in as he looks at ball one here.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get one run in, and now you have two other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. Here it comes, 2-0. Pulled toward right center field. Dickerson's there. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead.
Hey, always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
First pitch on its way. Jimmy Vera is at the plate as he looks at ball one.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Dickerson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. It's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left on. Kevin Gossman, the native of Colorado, gets the start on the mound. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, he has really struggled his last 3 outings. His ERA totally inflated. It's over 5. When you look at that, that's too many runs he's given up, and he's just not giving his team a chance to even get out the gate and win the game.
Well, these Orioles entering play today, Harold Reynolds. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, man, I mean, this is a big game. Nobody likes to get swept in a series. Losing the first 2 games kind of put their backs against the wall. We'll see how they respond as they try to get 1 win in this place as they get ready to get out of here.
Here it comes on 0-2. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Now a moment here in St. Pete for a glance at the Rays starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
You know, Corey Dickerson is the guy that's looking to turn it around right now. He hit over .310 last year, so I think everyone was expecting him to replicate that this year, but it just hasn't been the same going for him so far. Hopefully, he works things out sooner than later.
Logan Forsythe is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And the pitch on 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Tap down the line, but that one rolls foul. 1 out, nobody on. And another foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with 1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
At the plate, Corey Dickerson. On the season, he's hitting just over .290 coming into action here. From the stretch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
On to Davis at first. It's a double play, and the side is retired. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to. Standing in, Andrew Romine. The average on the season sits right at .290 to begin the day. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Oh, that was a nice pitch. A changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. The next 0-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Conger is after it, and the throw is there to record the first out.
Well, let's take a look at the Rays defense, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking down there at the steady third baseman, Evan Longoria. This guy has been so steady at third since the day he broke into the big leagues. You don't want to hit it his way, particularly when he's playing in Tampa. He just eats it up on that carpet.
And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
He just ambushed him right here. First pitch fastball. He was looking for it, and boom, base hit.
Jeff Mathis.
Into the box now, Jeff Mathis, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Dickerson's there, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for the Orioles,
Ready for another chance. Donald Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3.
Well, this has been a good at bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
The third baseman.
Here's Manny Machado now. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. First pitch coming. Here it is. Soft liner towards short, and this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. Here's Steve Pearce now. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon.
Designated hitter.
Into the windup and the pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
And he misses with it. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. The 1-2 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. And there to put this one away is Jones, and that's out number 1.
All right, here's how the Orioles are lining up defensively. Brought to you by Majestic. And in center field, Adam Jones. Just put a gold glove on him right now. He's going to be there every year, running and ranging and making all the plays in center field. And I love the fact that he's always smiling after he makes a great play on the hitter.
And Longoria swings right through that one as he's behind 0-2 now.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Bouncer down the line. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. Jones takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Batting sixth, first baseman.
Striding into the box, Justin Smoke will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Ball 2. This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. So a 2-out single there and gets him a base runner, and that leads us to check out the team leaders in hitting here in the final month of the season. And you can see right there that these guys rank second in the AL in that category. Here comes the 0-1. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
Squared that one up just a little late. Here he comes again, 1-2. Hit hard down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. We'll see Adam Jones when we come back. Back for the top of the third here at the Trop as we back alongside Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Adam Jones gets set to start out the inning. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away.
The first baseman, number 19.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Davis, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Tom Noonan. He hit a sac fly earlier. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. Here's the pitch. 1-1.
This is one of those, I have a lot of respect for you at bats right here. He hasn't thrown him a fastball yet, and right there a little backdoor curveball that just missed. He's really pitching careful.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Jennings is under it. And the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles.
Leading off for the Rays, the left fielder, number 8. Desmond
just got a piece up the line. That's a foul ball. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. A fastball that just misses inside. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Set to deal on 2-2. Hit out towards second. And a rather easy first out. So with one away now, time for a check of the standings as you see that these guys find themselves 4.5 games back in the division race entering play. Into the windup and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Kiermaier
sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Well, he rolled over that one. Not the most impressive single, but it's a line drive in the books.
Now batting, second baseman.
And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Into the box, Logan Forsythe, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Comes into this one at 271. 14 homers, 56 runs batted in. In the dirt here. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. The 2-0 on the way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 2 out here and a runner at second. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Ready with the 2-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Rays strand just the 1. They trail things here 2-0.
Left fielder Jimmy
into the windup and the pitch. Jimmy Vera will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Now this is a leadoff at bat. Great patience, and he's just waiting for that pitch. That's too good to pass up.
And it's full now, 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Line drive to center field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Well, you got to question the pitch calling here. First of all, you throw a fastball by him, then you come back off speed. All you're doing is speeding up his bat. I don't get it.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Andrew Romine is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. That's inside. 2-0. A runner at first with no outs here. Hit out towards second. Forsythe ranging to his right. On to Smoke. Gets a double play.
Up next for the Orioles,
Evan Gattis now standing in. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
And from deep in the hole, he got him. Digging in for his second at-bat, Corey Dickerson. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gossman.
Dickerson.
In there, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays. Hitter is aboard.
Now batting.
Here's Steve Pearce now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. 0-1, here it comes. Swing and a liner, but foul. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Again, a 1-2. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit.
He absolutely smoked that ball right there. The infielder was ducking to get out of the way of it.
Striding in once again, Evan Longoria. And he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy. Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Able to make the play is Gaddis, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Justin Smoke. A base hit in his first trip. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Not close. It's 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Here's the first pitch to him. Brad Miller is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Hey, a simple ground ball to the infield, but the run does come home from third, and they cut their deficit to only 1 run.
First pitch of the at-bat. Desmond Jennings at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, stepping up to the plate, Jeff Mathis. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
That's popped up out towards short right field. Forsythe will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Up next for the Orioles.
Digging in once again, Donald Jones. comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now here's the pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
And he looks at ball 4 now. So he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
The third baseman, number 13.
Here's Manny Machado now. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Here's the 1-0. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. On its way is pitch number 75. Pitch outside, the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big, and plus this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting number 10, center fielder.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Grounded to short. Miller's got it. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Orioles leave. Here's Hank Conger. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
And leading off for the Rays, catcher
Tyler Wilson is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
The Orioles, number 63, Tyler Wilson.
And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Swing and a looper to left. Vera sprinting after it. He can't get to it. This one's down.
When you're hot, that's what happens. Balls like that fall in for you. When you're cold, that gets caught. This is a hot streak he's on right now, so you take advantage of it. Ride it while it's good.
Kevin Kiermaier is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1.
Nope, that's a ball.
And a curveball that time that broke too low. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Shot towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman, but they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
So digging in now, Logan Forsythe. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Well, he hit that ball hard right there. I think he got a little bit lucky. If it's at somebody, probably a double play ball instead of a single.
Dickerson.
In now, Corey Dickerson, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. Digging in and looking for more, Steve Pearce. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. In there for strike one. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 1-2 is a breaking ball. They can't find the zone, and it's even at 2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the... Here's Chris Davis now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
First baseman number 19.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike one. 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. The 3-1 coming to Davis. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th. Riding in once again, Tom Noonan. He hit a sac fly earlier. He's set. Here it comes. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. And that misses. 2-1.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Dribbled up the line, but it gets foul. Now another 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Jimmy Vera will be next. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Grounded back up the middle. Forsythe on to Smoke. Gets a double play.
Made him throw a lot of pitches in that at bat, but he'll take the double play as a trade-off for sure.
Here's the first pitch to him. Jimmy Vera stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. In is the 3rd baseman, Evan Longoria. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch is a fastball inside. 1-0. Longoria waiting on the 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Now he'll step off. Here he comes on 2-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing you 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it, and now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Another one sent foul. Here's another 2-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And that one misses. So the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Now batting, first baseman
Justin Smoke is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Curveball got him swinging for the 1st out. Digging in once again, Brad Miller. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Fastball in there for a called strike. The 0-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Gaddis is in pursuit. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in to try it again, Desmond Jennings. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Erasmo Ramirez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Erasmo
Ready for another shot now. Andrew Romine. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Swung on and missed for the 1st strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Jennings comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Now batting, right fielder.
Ready for another chance. Evan Gaddis. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And he lays off for ball 1. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Again, he sends it out of play. At third, Longoria scooped up on the backhand. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, catcher.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jeff Mathis. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the Here's Hank Conger. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Richard Neely will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. High in the air out to center field. And Jones will handle this one for route number 2.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Ready once again, Logan Forsythe. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And a fastball just a bit high. 2-0 count. Here it comes. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Down. So striding in, Donald Jones. A couple of walks for him thus far.
Donald Jones.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Jennings will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out.
Number 13.
Here's Manny Machado now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. In the air to center field and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. It's a solo home run off the bat of Manny Machado. And even 20 home runs for him now thus far. And the Orioles lead it by 2 now, 3-1. Line drive to center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Well, Matty jumped on that first pitch after the home run. It's a line drive for a base hit. I was always a little reluctant to get in the box after you gave up a home run, thinking he might dust me right here.
Here's Chris Davis now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Ball 1. This is line to left, and that gets down in front of Jennings, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Well, this ball's hit off the wall. He hit it awfully hard. Now, I thought it was a good move to stop because a lot of times you go, oh, he's dogging it. Looked like he was going pretty good, but I think they were going to throw him out. Good read to get back to first.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Now batting, Jimmy Vera.
Jimmy Vera.
First offering on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Back up the middle and through into center field, a base hit. And tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. Now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you late in the game. And now they've got that cushion.
Standing in now, Andrew Romine, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 delivery. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. And they'll add one more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play. And just like that, the inning is over.
Right fielder, Corey.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Corey Dickerson is at the plate as he watches ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. Slider stayed too low, ball two.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And there to put this one away is Jones, and that's out number one. Settling in now, Steve Pearce. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
In the dirt, it's 3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And that one right down Main Street. 3-1. Here it is. Very weakly on the ground. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here comes the payoff pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gaddis shading to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Here's Justin Smoke now. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
2-2. Here it is. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Longoria rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
2 out, 2 strikes, down to the last strike of the inning, and he's able to hang in there and drive the ball for a base hit. Good job of battling right there.
Miller.
2 out with the man at first. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is lined right back up the middle. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game.
Man, that ball was smoked. I don't even know if he had time to react. That ball went right by him and was landing in the outfield before he blinked.
Franklin Gutierrez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Looking to minimize the damage here. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Rays will settle for just the 1. Danny Farquhar enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Evan Gaddis now standing in. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Evan Gaddis.
Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Smoke has room in foul territory. He's got it one away.
Now batting.
And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. He's set and the pitch. Jeff Mathis comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Good tailing action there. It's 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control. 1-2. Hot shot on the ground is short. Gloved by Miller. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Up next for the Orioles.
Digging in the switch hitter, Donald Jones. He's 0 for 2 with a couple of walks in this one. First pitch on its way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for Manny Machado. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And standing in now, the third baseman, Manny Machado. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Into the box, Hank Conger. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. Zach Britton is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Zach Britton.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit hard back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
They've left a lot of men on base. They've had plenty of opportunities, and here's another one. After a base hit, they find themselves with another runner on. Let's see if they can bring somebody home this inning.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. 0-2 count and the pitch. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Here's another 0-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Another 0-2 coming. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left.
That's the 6th ball he's fouled off in a row. You just keep fighting until he gives you something to hit.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
That ball's not even close, but I think he probably tried to throw that out of the zone on purpose. Maybe get him to chase or give him some kind of different look. He's fouling off everything.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, this is an unbelievable at bat. I mean, talk about a battle. This is it. Love it.
And a real chess match going on over there at first now as he steps off to stare him back. Swing and a liner, but foul.
That is the 8th foul ball in this at bat. I mean, golly, he's seeing a lot of pitches. He's just spoiling everything until he gets one he can handle.
He spoils another one, and will do it again.
That was the 9th foul ball of this at bat. That is great concentration and hand-eye coordination. Wow.
And he finally wears him down as he strikes him out after a prolonged battle. That was good stuff. Here's the first pitch to him. Corey Dickerson is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
Drilled to the left side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Well, Matt, that was a huge at-bat. He gets the single right here. There's 2 out in the ninth, and it brings the tying run to the plate.
Steve Pearce.
Here's Steve Pearce now, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And here's a ball hit in the air, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Lays off 2-2 now.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gaddis has it in his tracks. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
And he puts a bow on this one to end it. How about his 25th save of the season? He's proven to be a solid tool at the back of the bullpen, and every team needs one of those.
5-2 the final today. The Baltimore Orioles host road